Hello and welcome, this is Skinner, and we're back with some more of the multi-consumer products playthrough of Stellaris using the MegaCorp DLC. And we're moving in to try and kill this Ether Drake. I don't know how well this is going to go. We'll just have to find out. We are just about to jump in, and I'm going to slow this down a little bit.
Competitors engaged.
I think the Ether Drake has a fairly long range, as we just saw there. Get a little bit more cinematic view here. I do want to grab my other two fleets, the Armada here, and tell them to attack immediately once they get in. Alright, continue. It's cool seeing the big boys pelting this thing at range. Looks like we're doing quite well.
Research
Here comes the reinforcements. Okay, we just got it. Dragon Slayer, the formidable Ether Drake has been slain. The exceptional bravery of Admiral Dovgil, and we'll just call him Admiral so-and-so, and the lake will not be forgotten. The planetoid beast, guarded so jealously, can now be safely exploited. The planetoid the beast guards so jealously can now be safely exploited. Who knows what treasures the creature might have amassed over the eons. Okay, so he gets the Dragon Slayer trait. We get some influence, and we get a Dragon Slayer monument. Is that something we have or can add? So, like, you know, let's say we got rid of the Hall of Judgment, right? Dragon Slayer. Not seeing it. I mean, it would be under D, right? Unless it's a decision. Not that I see. Okay. Alright, we did it. So we're going to need to survey the system. So let's grab one of our science ships, which I should already just have sitting there. Oh, you died, didn't you? This is probably not wise, but I'm actually going to grab the scientist. And we're going to go into technology, and we're going to assign you. Alright, get in there and survey for me, please. Prepare. And to be totally honest with you, I don't have anything for these guys to do. They were just there to give support. Oh, society research. Naval capacity, clone army, food. I mean, I guess I'll just do this. Whatever. Alright. You two. Is there something we'd want you to attack? I mean, we could have you come over and kill these aliens. I mean, I don't know if you get there in time, but hey, it's something to do, right? If I could get through here, I'd use them against your own people. Not that we would probably win that fight. Okay. Actually, let's just have these guys sit on my capital. Okay, so you have Dragon Slayer, cool. I mean, maybe that's what this is? I'm not 100% sure. Or it's there and I'm just not seeing it. Oh, well. Okay, let's send you back over here. Yeah, look at that wealth. Oh, worth it. Oh, we definitely can go faster.
Potential market survey completed.
All right, get in there. Build me a station. And then you can go back to researching technology. Now, one thing I may be able to do, and I don't know if this is a good idea, is I may be able to jump from my space in here and kill this, and then take that system if it's any good. It's a possibility. I'll think about it.
Upscaling complete.
Okay. Shows your wares. So what are we getting? One time delivery, single colony only. Not interested. Okay. Integration going on there.
Actualized.
I guess when we need it, we might want to have this, so we'll go with that. After a recent visit, okay. Oh, so they stole some stuff from us?
Actualized.
Interesting. Alright, cool. So, what else do we want to have here? We could get this a level, or we grab this. Because we have the scientist, I'm actually going to go for this. It's a pretty expensive tech, but they have all the right bonuses to the point where we have 103% bonus here, so...
Upscaling complete.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead. I mean, we've got the alloys. I mean, we don't have a ton of alloys, but let's upgrade this sucker. Okay, our 2 Titans are almost done. Not exactly sure all what we lost. I don't think we lost any of our battleships, so that's good.
Upscaling
Maybe a little bit of our cruisers. Okay, we have our Titans now. So what is the strength of the fleet after we added the Titans in? Wow. Those at 31,000, those 2 Titans jumped that up to 50.4. That's a lot. All right. So what do I think I lost a lot of? We have almost 30 Corvettes. That sounds like a pretty good number. Maybe a couple destroyers. Out of my cruisers, what are my classes? So we've got audit class. We've got what? 1, 2, 3. Not a lot of those. Most of them are embargo. little mixed up though. Yeah. Oh, it tells you right here. I was about to say, does it tell you 5 and 8? All right. So let's go with 2 more destroyers. And we can build those simultaneously, so that's not a big deal. We have ourselves a very powerful fleet. So what's the deal with the lake on its command limit? So we can get up to that. All right.
Upscaling complete.
Okay. So now we're up to 183. Then I was thinking we get 3 more cruisers of the audit class type, but before we do that, we go into the ship designer. We go over to the audit class and we upgrade its missiles. I think we're at the highest level of tech for just about everything, so unless of course we want to do regenerative hull tissue. Our power I think is pretty good, so I think we can afford it on our bigger ships. Although how much did our damage just go down me doing that? Not a lot. I don't think so. Yeah, it's all right. I think we can manage that. So we'll go ahead and save that. And then I may do a similar upgrade to some of the other bigger ships where we're going to put in regenerative hull tissue instead. Then we'll do the same thing to the battleship. And this is where I may want to decide to go with those kinetic batteries as well. But I can wait on that. Okay, and then finally we have the big Titan, which I'm going to again just do 1 regenerative hull tissue. We don't need more than that. And save. Okay, now that we have all that, we're going to grab the lake and upgrade it, which I'm sure will take a lot of resources and a lot of time, even though the changes are not that much. Okay, it's not that bad. All right. So I think we're ready, or getting close to ready, for the end game. You know, now that these guys aren't at war anymore,
Ships upscaled.
I am tempted to get more branch offices going.
Research actualized.
In particular in the Them Star Accord. Oh, actually, I already have a few of those, don't I? What about here? This planet like. Oh, they were 7. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Energy credits are doing alright, but I feel like we have to do something about it. Let's go through and figure out where we may need jobs. Like this might be a good case for just getting a generator district here. Oh, while we're at it, this will be something that will remedy that quite a bit. Now, am I on? I am on capacity overload with that. Ooh, that's not looking good. Okay. We've got 2 more districts we can expand to here. Let's go ahead and do the same thing here. We're gonna... one of those. Don't really need the jobs right now. Alright. How's our trade looking? Are we having any piracy issues? No, it looks alright. Oh, we don't have this connected. That should help that. Okay. Oh. We've been probably waiting on that a little while. Some more naval capacity may help. Oh. Did I not tell the lake to upgrade? Or they already
War
finished?
declared.
Oh, hello. That might not go well for them. Although the alliance may not be as big anymore. Okay, so we're just going to tell them not interested again. Well, how is that war looking? So we've got 3 attackers. We got 4 attackers. And we've got 3 defenders. So much for these guys having association status, huh? I feel like they're not as strong this time, though, right? Because it's just 3 of them? These guys aren't involved anymore because they joined the other side. But they didn't join the war, interestingly enough. Matter of fact, neither did these guys. I wonder how that works. How can you be in a federation and not join the war? That's odd. While we're on the contact screen, let's actually take a look at... where are they? The League of... I don't see them here anymore. Which means they either like me a lot more than I think they do, or they like me a whole lot less. And there they are. Well, something happened. They don't have rivals that are neutral anymore? That seems not right, but it's actually possible. I feel like we lost one somewhere. Alright, well, I'm not going to worry about it. I just worry about ourselves. They can do their wars. I really don't want them to fight anymore because we are getting close to the end of the game, and I do not want any of the empires weakened at this stage. As a matter of fact, if we take a look, how is the consciousness recovered from that war? Because we just absolutely devastated them in the last war. It looks like they've built up their fleet. It's inferior, which honestly probably almost everybody here is less than us, I would imagine. I'm not going to be too surprised if... I mean, obviously the fallen empires are still dangerous, but... it looks like all the other empires are below us. Alright, well... oh. Ooh! These guys are pretty powerful. I didn't realize that. I mean, they didn't do well in their last war, so I'm not sure how much good it's going to do them, but... alright, it was good to at least assess the situation. Okay, so you are done upgrading, I take it? So you have 17 left. And I was thinking about building 3 more. Did I do that upgrade to the audit class? Yeah, I did. Alright. So I'm going to go to Gorham Station. Build 3 more audit class cruisers. Or 2 more. So that would put me at another 6, so it'd be 189, so we'd have 11 left over. Alright. And then in theory, I'd want to build up a secondary fleet at some point. Oh. That's actually something I would want. I was just wondering about that. And there we have it. Alright, well that makes us a little bit more powerful. A former enemy is now our friend. Where are we on the power scale, though? On the bottom, unfortunately. Well on the top, though, on the fleet strength. Geez, these guys almost have no fleet. Well, they have a fleet, 5,000. Not so good as our other ally, though, 15,000. They haven't really been fighting wars either, so I really don't know the reason why they don't have a fleet. I mean, in theory, they did attack us at one point. At least I think that was them. But I never fought them. And I don't think my ally fought them much either, so... I don't really know where their fleet went or what they've been doing, but... oh well. Oh, okay, we lost our... oh, they lost. Okay. That's fine. As a matter of fact, that probably opens up... because I'm going to imagine if you lose something like that, you lose your branch office, right? So that's going to open up the capital. At least I would think it would. Oh no, they're still there. That seems weird. I mean, you'd think the branch offices would close after that, but maybe once the investment's done, it's done? Can I build this type of station around any of the plants in the system? Are you building? Oh, you are already doing it. All right. Oh, and it's actually that time. So I don't expect anything has moved for the war. Who are the ones that are definitely involved? So these are the usual suspects here. Gorf, Damana, Mandate of Loken, and then you have Elamid, Consciousness, Elmanid. I never say these guys' names right. I mean, I guess, to be fair to myself, this is not really a real thing, but it's a make-believe name. So these three against, and I believe it was 4, right? Or is it 3 on 3? 3 on 3, I thought it was 3 on 4. Okay, my mistake. Okay, so those 3 against these 3. Okay. And these guys are not involved. Alright, so nothing captured here that I see. I don't think anything's captured in here yet. This is the usual area that gets captured. Nothing along this border, although there shouldn't be any action here. Just this here really is the only way they can get in. And then in here, and then all this stuff. Alright, so nothing along there. You're the ones that attacked. Did you capture anything? Sure doesn't look like it. I mean, you'd have to come in here, so that's pretty much done. And this isn't captured over here either, so yeah, not a whole lot has been done yet. Alright, well, in any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.